The girl stranded on the deserted island finally caught a few small fish, but to her surprise, she didn't plan to eat them. Instead, she smashed all the fish to pieces, then without hesitation, tossed them all back into the sea. Gripping a sharp stick, she stared at the ocean, as if waiting for something to appear. Sure enough, a small shark, attracted by the scent of blood, soon swam over. The girl took her chance and struck. When she saw that she'd successfully caught the shark, she smiled like a 3-year-old who had just received a toy. However, strangely, after catching the shark, she didn't enjoy the feast. Instead, she waited until nightfall, hung the shark from a tree, and then hid in a sandpit, quietly watching as if trying to lure something bigger. But as time passed, she fell asleep. When she woke up, the shark hanging from the tree was gone. This meant that a dangerous, carnivorous creature really existed on the island. Desperate for survival, the girl began looking for useful supplies. But after walking just a few steps, she was horrified to find half a shark's body washed up on the shore with fresh claw marks on it. The wounds were unlike anything an ordinary animal could cause. To protect herself, she sharpened some sticks and started searching for a place to hide. After a long search, she found a dark tree hole. As she approached the hole, she heard strange noises coming from inside. She crouched down instinctively to get a better look, only to find a small bird trapped inside. Just as she let out a sigh of relief, she spotted something floating toward her from the sea. Panicked, she grabbed her wooden stick and walked toward it, only to discover it was the upper half of a companion's body. In order to figure out what kind of terrifying creature it was, the girl came up with a daring plan. Without hesitation, she used a rope to hang her companion's body from a tree. That night, she once again hid in the sand, waiting and watching. Sure enough, she finally saw the creature in action. It moved quickly, yanked the body off the tree, and dragged it toward the sea. But before she could even blink, the creature mysteriously vanished. Just when she thought she was safe, she heard strange noises above her. The sound sent a chill down her spine, and she quickly covered her mouth, not daring to make a sound. After circling around for a while, the creature gave up and left. Having witnessed the creature's terrifying behavior, the girl realized she couldn't just sit there and wait to die. She needed to escape the island, or she'd eventually become its next meal. That's when she noticed a life vest on the ground and had an idea. She immediately dumped her suitcase's contents on the ground, placing the life vest inside, and tightened all the buckles as securely as possible. She was planning to use the suitcase as an escape raft, but she was too naive. The suitcase couldn't support her weight, and after struggling for a while, it didn't float. As nightfall approached, she had no choice but to hide in the same tree hole. But as the night deepened, the worst happened. Luckily, the creature tore at the hole for a while, but didn't find her. She managed to narrowly escape. By the next morning, the tree hole was shredded beyond recognition. Realizing the tree hole was no longer safe, she gathered some rags and used rope to make a hammock high in the tree. She thought she would be safe up there, but when night fell again, the shark-nosed creature still managed to sniff her out. Frightened, she bolted, but the creature appeared in front of her almost instantly and tossed her aside. The girl thought she was done for, but suddenly, the sky rumbled with thunder, scaring the creature away. Worried it would return, she climbed up a big tree and hid for the rest of the night. The next morning, she quickly treated her wounds and began thinking about how to deal with the creature. But as she absent-mindedly looked around, she saw something unbelievable. A small escape raft, a kayak, was drifting toward her.